Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
46-year-old Jabal Rattler is accused of causing the death of 39-year-old Doris Hyelk. He's pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter, and aggravated assault. At the heart of the case is whether Rattler is criminally responsible for Hyelk's death. On Tuesday, jurors saw surveillance video of what took place underneath the 8th Street Bridge in downtown Sioux Falls on June 30th, 2025. On the video, individuals identified in court as Rattler and Hyelk are seen laying on a retaining wall between a pathway to their left and the Big Sioux River on the right, with the bridge running above them. In the video, Rattler appears to shove Hyelk off the ledge. KELOLAND News will return to the courtroom today for coverage of the trial. A Pennington County jury has found a 29-year-old Rapid City man guilty of first-degree murder. In 2022, Montel Oliveira shot and killed 29-year-old Joseph Standing Bear and 37-year-old Peyton Milk at Surfwood Apartments. The jury also convicted 22-year-old Dylan Wilson and 45-year-old Aaron Provenchal of aiding and abetting first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Oliveira went to the scene with a group of 7 other people. All of them faced various charges, and some of them testified against Oliveira. The Brookings County Sheriff's Office is investigating recent burglaries at an Elkton business. Authorities say the crimes happened on February 13th and February 22nd at Twin Cities Fan. Video from inside the building shows someone walking through the production area and collecting tool batteries and chargers. Between the 2 dates, around 20 items were reported missing, which amounts to around $6,000. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Brookings County Sheriff's Office or Brookings Area Crime Stoppers. Well, now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at snow showers for today that will eventually make their way across southeastern KELOLAND during the afternoon. Some of these are already starting to show up in central and central South Dakota, as we've had a light wintry mix to begin in western KELOLAND today, and that is moving east and to the southeast. Any snow that we get will remain very light. A lot of us will come in less than a ½ inch, and it will melt tomorrow as temperatures return well above average. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. A national company of professional organizers now has a presence in Sioux Falls.
Kristen White started up a franchise of Be Organized last month. She and her team offer home and office organizing services, but they can also help with decluttering, downsizing, packing, and unpacking.
I believe that when you have a simple home, your life just feels a little lighter.
White says they do complimentary assessments for curious customers about what they can provide. If you'd like to learn more from her about Be Organized, you can find White at this weekend's Sioux Empire Home Show.
She'll also be hosting a ribbon cutting for Be Organized at Startup Sioux Falls on Monday beginning at 4:30.
The popularity of curling peaks every 4 years thanks to the Olympics.
The Sioux Falls Curling Club is currently seeing an increased interest in the sport thanks to both the Winter Games and last November's Olympic trials at the Premier Center.
Our goal as Sioux Falls Curling is to grow enough momentum and grow enough members that we can fundraise to build our own dedicated club. That's really the goal we've been working on for a number of years, and we feel like we're closer than ever, especially with the excitement of the Olympics this year.
The club currently plays at the Shields Iceplex. Registration is now open for Spring League, which starts the week of March 9th and runs 9 weeks.
The window to sign up closes March 4th. We provided a link to register with this story on KELOLAND.com.
Leif Erikson campers will get a new experience this summer.
They'll get to take a trip out to the Great Plains Zoo campus at the Sioux Falls Zoo and Aquarium. It'll be for campers ages 6 through 9.
Leif Erikson staff say the field trip will help the kids expand their outdoor education.
We were looking for new opportunities this year just in the community to get more connected with our community and also to find a field trip that's a little more geared towards what we want our campers learning as well, which of course is nature-based. So the zoo was a huge opportunity.
Camp Leif Erikson registration is open for the summer. To sign up, visit the link with this story on our website.
Let's look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another Check Your Weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, latest update on today's forecast. Well, chance of snow out there. Again, it's been coming in patchwork this morning in western South Dakota. We've had both rain and snow to talk about because of temperatures being a little warmer there. East River, it's a little colder, so we'll develop a narrow ribbon of snow. Not a lot, but it is a little suggestion here of just a very narrow strip. Maybe it's a county or two wide, and it might just go right through Sioux Falls. And can we get an inch of snow to coat the ground white? Possibility of that. I think that it is certainly leaning toward that scenario, but obviously too, temperatures low 30s, so it does tend to be maybe here a little bit more on the side of melting a bit of it. But I do think there'll be snow around, so just keep that in mind. Whatever does fall, a lot of this is going to exit the southeast this evening. And then on the backside of this system, we're looking at a milder trend tomorrow. We're going to resume 50-degree weather for several locations. Looks like we'll be into the, well, maybe near 60, in fact, in Rapid City. Friday, Sioux Falls still could hit 60 as northwest winds will pick up in the afternoon. And then a colder weekend. And with that will come a chance of snow. And it looks like a contained area of snow. It's not going to cover the entire region. You notice the orientation of that from northwest to southeast. It runs a diagonal from western North Dakota, and then it's going to land somewhere here in eastern or northeast South Dakota. I think there'll be some accumulations there. I still think there's room for that to waffle a little bit on the map, so just kind of keep that in mind. And yeah, if you do pick up some snows this weekend, it'll be in the 20s quite a bit of the time. So East River folks, it's actually going to feel like late February and I guess the 1st of March, even a little below average for some of us. But it's not going to last long. We'll probably get back to some milder weather next week. High today, 34 Mitchell, 30 Brookings. Let's keep that snow chance around. Our 7-day forecast will bolt back into the 50s tomorrow, 60 on Friday, and then back to the 20s this weekend. The best chance of snow in Sioux Falls will be on Saturday, and let's trend that maybe north of Sioux Falls a little more. Aberdeen is a little higher chance of snow with a high of 21. 22 on Sunday for the hub city, and then we're back to the 30s early next week. Here's a look at Pierre, central South Dakota. Upper 50s on Thursday, 53 Friday. Back down to the 20s for the weekend, and that snow chance is there as well for Pierre. And Rapid City, probably not as much on that snow chance on Saturday, but it is worth mentioning with the cooler weather. It's not going to stick around, though. 50s Monday and Tuesday. More details online at KELOLAND.com.